Every time I think I'm in a situation and I'm like, only God can get me out of this situation. Only God is gonna lead me to salvation. You know what I'm saying? Only I'm in a situation right now where I know only God's get me out. And it always like occurs to me, it's like, man, like this is the type of situation where if this person wouldn't have did this, like, you know what I'm saying? Not blaming them, but I'm just saying if this person would have did this, or if they would have did the right thing, I wouldn't even be in this situation. But I'm like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? But God let me know, like, listen, the reason at the same time that I get the word from God, or like the nudges from God that's gonna be okay, I'm gonna be fine, is the same time I get the his nudges about what's gonna happen to those other people whose negligence caused many people's unneeded suffering, not just mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you could alleviate someone's suffering, you should do it, because if you're creating someone's suffering, that's your own suffering that's coming. But anyways, the reason that God lets me see, like, he assures me it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But then I hear all these things about what's gonna happen to people that wished on my downfall or watched me go through this, and it's always like bad stuff. And I'm like, man, maybe this is why I'm down so bad right now, because my thoughts are bad. And then I hear God say, no, those aren't your thoughts. Those are not your thoughts. You're not thinking about your thoughts were, man, if that person wouldn't have did this, it wouldn't have been so shitty for me. But after that, those aren't my thoughts thinking about what's going to happen to those people, because I don't even dwell on what's going to happen to those people. I hear complete like messages from God about what's going to happen to those people. And it used to bring me down, like, man, that's so sad. That's so sad. And God said, stop letting that bring you down, because you're down right now and they like it. So don't be brought down by the thought of them going down when they actually like to see you down. You know what I'm saying? Don't be down and out for them. They like it. They enjoy that. And I just saw a video in here that said how you know your table is coming is because of your enemies. So God, that was like confirmation to me. Like, God wants you to know what's going to happen to these people who had the chance to do right while you were struggling but didn't. So don't get caught up in that, because you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not your struggle no more. Or you're in the struggle right now and God's going to get you out of it. But if he happens to let you know what's going to happen to these other people who ignored your struggle and suffering, like family members or people that did you wrong that helped you get into that situation that only God can get you out of, well, take heed to what he says, because that's really gonna. Now, don't gloat and go and tell these people, oh, guess what's gonna happen to you. But know in your heart, like, wow, like, you got another thing coming. Okay, praying on my downfall, because I'm going up while you really going down.